welcome back to another video. I thought I would just film kind of like a what I eat in a day slash day in the life video during lockdown slash quarantine, and just so you can kind of like see what I'm up to. This is a working day, so I don't know how interesting it's gonna be. I just went for a 3-mile run. Our house is a little bit of a disaster behind me. We do, however, have a puzzle going on, and there's Trevi. Laundry. It's a little bit of a mess, but I'm about to do a little workout, and I'm going to do a P-valve workout. If you didn't see my current like workout schedule thing while we are locked down here in New York, I'll link that up there for you. So yeah, I'm going to work out, and then I think it's a pretty gray day out, so I think it's actually going to be a good day to do some recipe testing. So I have a few recipes up my sleeve that I want to test, and then might give Trevi a bath, might do a little bit of cleaning, gonna do a little bit of work. So I'll just kind of bring you along for the day and hope you enjoy it. So now let's get my pump on. Not sure what I'm gonna have for breakfast today, but I am first starting with a little mint chocolate chip energy ball, which I just shared yesterday. I'll link it down below. These are so good. If you're a fan of mint chocolate anything, then you'll love these. All right, decided on a smoothie because it's already 9:30 and I've got a yummy lasagna for lunch, so I'm gonna just make a little light smoothie and call it a day. I'm gonna add in some spinach.
I'm using this.
What? Yeah, go ahead. Spinach. Got a scoop of my favorite vegan protein powder. Use some frozen banana and some wild blueberries, as well as a little bit of coconut water. And I might top it, depending on how thick I can make it, with my favorite new nut butter, which I'll show you in just a second, but that's like, I don't know, 3/4 of a banana. Whoops, that was a lot of blueberries, but that's fine. And just a little bit of coconut water. Enough to blend it up, swig for myself. I think I need a little bit more. So I'm gonna have a little bit of overflow, but gorgeous purple blueberry smoothie. All right, so it is about noon, and I'm taking Trevi for her afternoon or her midday walk. I have my mask with me. Here in New York, we have to wear masks if we can't be properly social distanced, but right now there's nobody around me, so I can wear it like this, but if I get near anybody, I just lift up my mask like this, and my mom made these for us. I have one and Matt has one, so they work. I don't know, I guess as they're supposed to. So yeah, it's a very gray day out, but once I get back inside, I'm gonna finally start doing my recipe testing that I can show you guys, because I've been a little bit behind, but yeah. Pretty empty for this park. New York City has closed all playgrounds, so there's no basketball, there's no kids' playgrounds. But usually there's a few more people out than right now, but maybe because it's so gray and kind of cold, but pretty dead and quiet today, which I suppose for us is a very good thing. Now it is about 1 o'clock, as you can see behind me, and I am going to have some lunch. So I think I told you this morning already, but I made lasagna last night, and I'm gonna have some for lunch today. It is a vegan lasagna, kind of like the one that I shared on YouTube last week. Actually, no, on Tuesday, so this week. And it looks amazing. I haven't cut into it, but I sauteed a bunch of vegetables, zucchini, eggplant, onion, kale, mushrooms, and added that in between the layers of the tomato sauce. Did some vegan ricotta, almond milk ricotta, topped it with a little vegan cheese, and that's it. So let's cut into it. Just as I thought, it's delicious. Look at those layers. Are you kidding? So many vegetables. I'm going to pop this in the microwave. Yes, we have a microwave now, and yes, I love it. And heat it up, and this plus, I'm not sure what else is going to be my lunch. The second part of my lunch is going to be almond flour crackers and regular hummus. Oh, a lot of brown food, but so good. What can you do? I had greens for breakfast. So I'm in the midst of recipe testing. I've already done one, which is a muffin recipe, which I'm waiting to cool right now. Hopefully they worked. And now I'm making a granola, and I'm gonna just prop you up and do like a time lapse so you can kind of see how I shoot. I'm still figuring out the shooting situation here in the new apartment. I obviously had my like stuff locked down where we lived before, but now I'm kind of learning where the best light is. That's Trevi licking my prop bowls. But yeah, I'll set you down and show you what we're doing. I am really hot, so I'm out on our little balcony. And yeah, so that's kind of how I shoot. I do overhead, as you guys know, and then I right now have it on the floor. I had it on my desk last time. The good thing about having it on my floor is that it's easier to see, like it's easier for me to see overhead. But it's like, I don't know. I haven't found my groove yet with my shooting. Here are the muffins I made. I hope they're good. The thought of them was good, like the concept. Let me get one of them out of here to see. So they're banana pecan. They look pretty good. I gotta take them out because they're starting to get a little sticky on the bottom. But yeah, I'll open one of these up, probably have a snack, and let you know what I think. I prop you. I really hope this doesn't fall, because it's gonna fall in the sink if it does. All right, let me show you the muffins. They're not there yet, which means they need another test, but they're, the flavor is really good. They're just a little bit, not dense, but like chewy. That's what Matt described. They taste really good. So I'm going to do another test tomorrow. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But either way, This recipe will be on the blog because I'm gonna nail it, and once it is, I'll update the description box and give it to you guys. So I'm about to go on the afternoon walk with Trevi, but I am going to start thawing something for dinner. So one of the things that we have been making a bunch of during quarantine is salmon salads. So we get wild caught salmon from Thrive Market. It's sustainably sourced and everything like that. And we sear this or bake it and put it over salads with roasted potatoes, and it is like delicious. For those of you who do not already know, I am not fully vegan. I do eat some salmon and eggs and honey sometimes. So you've probably seen me use like honey and things like that in some of my baking, but I don't often show my fish that I'm eating here just because, I don't know, I often get a lot of negative feedback on it because I know a lot of vegans follow this channel, but I also know that a lot of non-vegans follow this channel, so I thought I would just share what we're making. So I'm going to show you how we make the salmon. I'm going to thaw it in some warm water, and then when we are ready to make dinner, we season it and we make the best salads, like so good. Getting started with the potatoes, and Matt is the potato master. I'm going to show you how first he cuts them. He cuts them into thin slices. And he slices them in half, adds them to the bowl. And these are legit the best potatoes. Go in with some olive oil, generous amount of olive oil. Give them a little tossy toss. Seasonings kept pretty simple. Salt. And then pepper. We need to get a pepper grinder. We currently just have the pre-ground pepper. And then the final seasoning is garlic powder. And we use garlic granules. And we like to do a generous amount of garlic. And what we like about using garlic powder instead of fresh garlic is that it doesn't burn. Bake them at 425 degrees. Just kind of lay them out on the pan. And then these bake for how long?
20.
Like 20-ish minutes. They're fairly thin, so some of the thinner ones get really crispy, which is good. I'm a big snacker while I cook dinner, which is obviously like defeats the purpose of cooking dinner, and making a huge meal. But right now, I'm snacking on my favorite corn chips from Garden of Eden. They're delicious. They are organic yellow corn chips, and they are so good. So now I'm gonna start with my salad ingredients. I like to do whatever greens we have. I think right now we have mixed greens, so it'll be mixed greens. I always do really finely sliced cabbage on my microplane. I think I'll also do some radish. Then if we have some scallion, we'll do some scallion and maybe some pepper. We have no carrot, no tomato. Oh, we could do cherry tomatoes actually. And then I put everything on top of my salad. So I do my salmon, Matt's shallot dressing, which is already on the blog, and I'll link that down below for you. It's our go-to salad dressing. It is so good, so good. Goes with everything. So that's our dressing, and then the potatoes and the salmon goes on top. I take the skin off the salmon after I'm done cooking it, and I put everything, and I just dig in, and it is so good. Is the salad before it gets tossed. So then we'll toss it all together and add some avocado on top, as well as the salmon and the potatoes, and that will be dinner. And I have the little tinfoil thing here that I just like made, like a little boat. And the sauce that I use is, oops, this is the wrong sauce. The sauce that I use is this. It's coconut aminos teriyaki sauce. It is, I got it on, I think on Thrive Market, or maybe, I can't remember. I basically just pour a little bit on there. And today I'm gonna do things a little differently. Sprinkle on some of this. And yeah, that's all I do. All right, in goes the dressing. And here are the potatoes and my salmon. So what I like to do is scoop some of these. Put them. Is that enough for you? You'll have 2 more. Okay. And then I have to take the skin off of this and then I put it on top. Okay, here is the finished salad. Full of plants, full of protein, also with some carbs. This is honestly like my favorite dinner lately. I love it. I know some of you are also vegan, so if salmon's not your thing, totally fine. You could do this with tofu, tempeh, or chickpeas, and it would be delicious, or even tempeh. So yeah, gonna go eat dinner. 7 o'clock, and every night at 7 o'clock here in New York City, we all cheer for the healthcare workers. So I'm going to take you outside so you can hear. Can you hear? I love it. Woo! 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 You wanna come out? Come here. Come here. Can you bark? Speak. 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 Woo! Woo! So I actually think that's a really great place to end today's video. Thank you to all of the healthcare workers, all of the frontline workers. We are so grateful for all of the work that you're doing, keeping us safe. I know that this is an incredibly difficult time for people across the world, and those of you who are putting your lives at risk, your family's health at risk, I just think that you are incredible. So thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you're not part of our community already here on YouTube. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.